This is Jeff Curran of the D Zone here with Ray Mitchell, East Lansing head coach. This finished first round playoff win for you guys here at Mason High School. Close game in the first quarter, but you guys really broke it in. That second quarter, I thought with some transition, resulted in some easy baskets to get some points going. So, how would you describe it?
Well, it's a couple things. Our opponent played on this court Monday, so they were a little bit more familiar with it. The first game in the playoffs is always tough, so some of the guys have to understand it's a little bit different than the regular season because now it's win or go home. So I thought we made some adjustments after the first quarter and did pretty good in the second, third, and the fourth quarter. We had some costly turnovers and we left a lot of points on the board, at the basket. So those are things that we can correct, and hopefully we can do that, play a little bit better Friday.
When you got this much talent on a team, how do you kind of all get it wrapped up, coached, and apply your coaching style to them?
Well, we try to tell the guys, man, we want you guys to play for each other, love each other, share the ball, and just let the ball flow, let the game flow. So it's really not tough. A lot of these guys have been knowing each other for forever since they were babies, like, believe it or not, playing with each other for many years on AAU and stuff like that. So it's not that hard because these guys really like each other and they care for each other. So my job is I just do what I do, just try to make sure we keep our principles and keep our discipline, and we use our fundamentals.
And you guys returned a lot of key players from last year's team that, you guys lost in the quarterfinals. So, how would you describe this year's improvements from last year and just some overall similarities between the teams?
Well, yeah, we're mature just one more year. Obviously, each year when you have sophomores and they become juniors, that's a big leap. You're talking about a 15, 16-year-old, now a 16, 17-year-old. It's a big leap mentally. It's a big leap physically. And we made that jump, and then we had a tough schedule this year. So a lot of these guys right now, even though they might be sophomores and juniors, I look at them as juniors and seniors. And even our seniors, I look at them as like, hey, you guys should be college guys right now. So obviously the experience last year when we made our run definitely helped and gave us momentum in the offseason. And I thought we did a good job of challenging our kids in the offseason. And then we kind of carried that into the real season, and then we made sure we had one of the hardest schedules in the state. If you look at the NPR, we finished number 2 in the state out of all the teams because our opponents that we scheduled were very tough. So we could have easily played a bunch of cream puffs and weaker teams, but we didn't want to do that. We wanted to make sure we were battle tested for this time of the year.
All right, Ray Mitchell, thank you.
Thank you.